Oh. Alright. That's what it is. Episode 8. Rough Ryder Podcast. Coming at you live and direct. At least direct. From Coldwater, Michigan. That's what I'm calling home right now. I was never a fan of Coldwater, Michigan. I'll be honest. I always had this city-to-city rivalry growing from Bronson, Michigan. Right next door, for those of you who are unaware, look it up on a map. It's about 13 miles, approximately, from city to city, town to town, township to township. Coldwater is much larger than Bronson, so I always resented them. They were much more classy, more clean cut than Bronson. Bronson's never marked on the map. Well, not on the map, but on the signs. Signage goes from Coldwater to Bronson, Sturgis. On the signage it goes Coldwater, Sturgis. Skips Bronson. Got a little resentment. Got a little resentment there. But I dealt with it. Here I am now, living in Coldwater, Michigan. Sometimes you just gotta deal with things. Here we are with episode 8. Glancing over at my notes, so I make sure I don't miss a thing. Yesterday's weather today. I realized I missed that last time. Yesterday's weather today. It was cold. It was windy. Really cloudy. The clouds have just been insane lately. As I look out the window, it was stormy, horrible looking moments ago, but now it is sunny. The sun is setting. It's about 7 p.m. May 1st. First of the month. May 1st, 2019. It's a Wednesday. Oh, happy hump day. Happy hump day it is. I'm stoked. I'm very excited. I gotta adjust my setup here. Alright. Okay. Oh man, my ears itch. I work in a barn. So, there's bugs. There's fucking spiders everywhere. I hate spiders. I used to be okay with spiders. I used to really be afraid of them. We've all done it. Well, yeah, see a spider when you're at most, what's the word? You're most, able. You're most, insecure. I don't know. Most vulnerable moment in the bathroom. Your most vulnerable moment in the bathroom. I've taken frickin' spray and lighters and frickin' all sorts of towels and all sorts of things to kill a spider when I'm butt naked in the bathroom before, as a youngin'. Now, I've grown. Well, as I grew, I became a little more accepting to spiders. You look at them, you realize that they serve a purpose. They're not creepy crawlies. They're just bugs like any other bug. Don't judge a bug by its look. Don't judge anything by its cover. So I realized that they serve a purpose, and they help destroy mosquitoes. They eat mosquitoes, because I hate mosquitoes. Mosquitoes I'm not okay with. And other little creepy crawlies. So, it's okay with spiders. Now that I work in a barn, I fucking hate spiders. I still leave them be, but man, they are jerks. They just spit webs all over you, all day. They're relentless. I battled them when I worked for Jimmy John's. They would crawl on my sign, on my my neon sign outside. It was like I don't know if it was technically a neon. I don't know, my lights outside, my signage outside. And they'd put webs, they'd be like overnight, like hella webs. It was fucking incredible. So I'd battle them, I'd be spraying it off and brushing them off, and I sprayed some like pepper juice, because I heard that'll keep them off. I tried lemon, like a lemon mixture. I tried orange. None of it really worked. You just kind of had to just tend to them, because they'd just make your signs look very unappealing. And they were everywhere. Yeah, so that was gross. The spiders were, it was a battle in Grand Haven, Michigan. Jimmy John's. Spiders. But yeah, today, I'm here endorsing the Heavy Metal Shop out of Salt Lake City, Utah. I got to go into this fine establishment a Monday after seeing a concert at the USANA Amphitheater there the night prior. You ask who? Who'd you see? Who did I see? I traveled to Salt Lake City to see Slayer, Lamb of God, Anthrax, and Exodus. That was the lineup for a Sunday in Salt Lake City. If you are aware of Mormon policy and how Salt Lake City is, you realize how awesome and brutal that show would have been on a Sunday. But yeah, I got to go to the Heavy Metal Shop. They got everything. They got stickers, freaking posters, shirts, records, CDs. People still buy CDs. I got a stack in the room. I just moved them. It sucks. But I got a stack of CDs in the room. Well, it's like a bag. I got a trash bag full of CDs. Not because they're trash, because I was moving. But I haven't got a CD player. I don't even have one in my car. So I'm missing my CD action. But yeah, people still buy CDs and they sell them. They got sweatbands. They've been around since '87. It's Peddling Evil since 1987. It's a cool shirt. Super cool shirt. I'm pretty sure they have online. I'm pretty sure they sell stuff online. Google it. Maybe I'll search for the link and I'll try to throw it into the comment box below. But yeah, really cool dudes. They had a bunch of books. They got books. They got a bunch of stuff. A bunch of cool stuff. If you're ever in Salt Lake City, definitely go check them out. I believe there was a head shop nearby that I got. Actually, it's right here. I got this pipe from. Yeah, cool little skull pipe. Yeah, cool little skull pipe. Carburetor, choke, whatever, straight through the center. Pretty awesome. Yeah, got that in Salt Lake City. I don't remember. Oh, fudge. I wish I remembered the name of that gosh darn head shop. I want to say it was I had nothing. I'm gonna Google it after this. I'm gonna put it in the link in the comment box. So yeah, that was the Heavy Metal Shop. Cool stuff. Good time. Good times. Good peoples. Car's back. It's Wednesday. Car's back. I wasn't lost without it, but I did feel kind of helpless. I didn't try to seek anybody out because I was like, I don't have a car. I can't. I'm not in control. I wasn't in control. So it was yeah. I guess I like being able to leave when I feel like if I realize the scene is not my scene. I like being able to. Something came up. I gotta go. Like, oh hey, I'm actually not feeling too good. Sorry to the future, whoever I end up actually coming into it. It's not like the boy who cried wolf. I don't want that kind of situation to happen to me. But I understand. When you're not feeling the situation, sometimes you gotta make some stuff up to make the exit a little less abrupt. At least, it could be worse. It could be worse. You're just leaving because and then you explain later. That's always the thing. You can't just leave and be like, oh no. Either you follow through with the lie, or you just brush it off. You explain later. If you leave rudely, always explain later. You can't explain on the spot because you never know. Somebody's they'll slip you up, trip you up, make you look like a goddamn fool in front of company. No bueno. Thirsty. I'm sorry, people. I don't know if I know anyone in Salt Lake City I'm aware of. My internet folk my internet reach could be sprawled to Salt Lake City someday. Maybe. Shout out to Salt Lake City. Shout out to USANA Amphitheater. Really nice. Gorgeous outdoor venue. The view of the Grand Tetons in the back. Far distance, but oh man, this is gorgeous. It was really beautiful. Unfortunately, the wildfires were very bad when we were watching or went to that show. So it's very smoky. So by nightfall, you couldn't see the mountains. So kind of a drag, but that's Mother Nature for you. That's That's the earth. I don't want to say the wildfires is just Mother Nature, because, you know, obviously we have part in it, but we are all one. We coexist, like all those cool little bumper stickers that have all sorts of different type, print, font. Coexist, you know. We are one. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. It's on everybody's mind. It's been 2 weeks since I made the stance to not jerk, and I jerked, but I did not nut. So I made the stance to not nut, and I'll be honest, I've learned a lot. Like, I unfollowed a lot of stuff on Twitter, so my feed is not so sexual. It's a lot of random stuff that I was just apparently horned up one night and just went on a following spree. Just all these porn accounts. And people that didn't follow me, or swingers. I chased the swingers. That was the big thing. That was a lot of followers. Even then, I unfollowed a lot of people, and I still have a shit ton of people I'm following. So I gotta clean it up. I gotta go through another purge. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's weird. It's an interesting thing you come to realizations with. When I heard somebody walking in the hallway. People peeping. I'm also supporting Vanilla Java Porter from Atwater Ales, Atwater Brewery, Detroit, where hard workers go to drink. Atwater Brewery, never been. The Vanilla Java Porter is delicious. I enjoy it very much so. Yes, it's a booze. Yeah, it's a beer. I know. When anyone talks about booze, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Technically, I'm always talking to myself, but I don't know. Alcohol is the devil. Alcohol is a poison, but it's also so fucking delicious, and it does make you loosey-goosey. It can get you carried away. I don't know. I hope I don't get to the point where I ever have to cut off alcohol completely. But if so, I'll have these videos and many others and pictures and lack of memories and memories in general to look at and say, it all happens, whatever. Life goes on. But for the day, yes, I'm drinking it. And it's tasty. Vanilla Java Porter. Smooth. It's not a heavy porter. Oh man, I'm gonna take another sip. It's so tasty. It gets your sweet tooth with the vanilla Java. It doesn't have caffeine in it. I don't know if any beer can have caffeine in it anymore. I think it's illegal. Oh boy, bro, it's good. So yeah, I don't want to say I'm gonna jerk off tonight, but I'm probably gonna jerk off tonight. You know why? Because I have an interview tomorrow. Interview? I can't tell you where. I'm gonna leave the mystery afoot. The interview, hopefully, it's kind of an interview. It's not really an interview. I was informed about the position, and both of the managers are gonna be there tomorrow, and I'm gonna go in there and apply. So, apply, get an interview, shake the hands, come in whatever day, see how you like it. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow. That is the interaction that's going to occur. So yeah, I gotta be smoothed out. Can't be all hyped up. Can't be all hell bent for leather. Gotta mellow myself. I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna shave tomorrow. I'm gonna give my motherfucking haircut. I'm gonna get my hair did. From Launch Salon. Looks by Launch. Launch Salon did me up good. Krista, shout out to Krista. I'm gonna throw her Instagram on here. Moody Hairstyles. When your hairstyle's moody, go to Launch Salon. Launch Salon. I hope they don't unfollow me. Launch Salon. I'm just gonna try to sell and encourage everyone to get their hair cut if they're in the Grand Rapids, Michigan area, or on Michigan Avenue in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go to Launch Salon. Ah, man, this is a rough go. I'm mad. All right, you guys really want to know what's happened? I can't run anymore. It's not that I can't run. I went jogging. I'm giving myself 2 weeks. You heard my knee was messed up. My knee was good. It hurts still. I went running earlier today. I only got up the block, down the block, like 3 or 4 blocks. And I turned back and I came back. I had to walk a little bit. I don't want to say my running days are over, but they were hurting. I'm gonna have to get a bicycle. Get a bicycle or a swim. I gotta start swimming. I like swimming. I do enjoy swimming. I even like cold water swims. Literally cold water swims. I'll be the dude jumping into a pond, just to be one with nature, be at zen. Yeah. So I'm kind of hit. I'm kind of hurt. I already had abrupt. I'm stoning, and I've been freaking tired. I've been so freaking tired lately. I've been so freaking tired. Yeah, how are you gonna get another job with you being so damn tired? I'm gonna make it happen. So I'm chasing money. I'm awake. I like chasing money. Even this gets me up. It's the freaking lighting in this goddamn apartment, and the fact that the boilers aren't turned off, so it's so damn hot. Look at me, just complaining. But no, I blame the lighting, and I lost a bulb, so I'm down a bulb, and a swap one. So yeah, I think that's what makes me so freaking tired. So yeah, I was beat down. I literally accepted defeat. 'Cause my knee hurts. I don't know. People say people get knee replacements at 30. I've ran a lot. I've skateboarded, snowboarded, done some hitting to my legs. So 26, almost 27. 3 years early, that's not crazy. My right knee still feels fine. They crack like beasts when I'm up and down. My right one more than my left, but my right one doesn't hurt. Left one I've had a couple of silly owies too had occur. But yeah, I really hope it's not. I hope, if I'm running, I can still run. Don't get me easy. I can still run, but jogging for leisure or sport is not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening, unfortunately. I don't know. Not until further notice, until further ado, runners world, people of the streets, passerbyers, I'll be on 2 wheels. Or 4 on a skateboard. I'm gonna start bicycling. I'm gonna start cycling. Go green. Get a bike. What else has been happening? Been reading. Still reading a bunch. Johnny Got His Gun by Dalton Trumbo. I'm already halfway through this beast. This has been putting me to sleep hardcore, but it's small print, and it's a really good book. It's Metallica's One is off of this. They made it. The book is from 1937, which was during World War II. Nope, World War One. Yeah, World War One. After World War One. I think it was after World War One. They told them to stop printing it. They stopped publishing it. And then it ended up getting re-released after World War II. he edited some things. I think he edited. It's in the intro. I think he edited some things, but he puts a little intro, like letter from the editor, from 1970, and it is when during Vietnam is happening. So he's saying, "Look at this book, damn yous, people. Same thing is happening to the same people. It's terrible." But it's really interesting. I'm not going to go through any spoilers. I'm only halfway through, so I don't want to speak too much for it. So far, so freaking good. They made a film about it, or they made a film of it in 1971 as well. That I have not seen. I've only seen clips in the Metallica music video for one. And I YouTubed it to see if the movie was on YouTube. And it had a scene, and I started to watch it, and I was like, no! Because I haven't finished the book yet. So, I had to stop that. And so, I'm gonna read the book, and try to find the movie online, watch that, because I am very intrigued. Plot premise. It's about a 20-year-old who went off to war, got his arms, he got blown up. Arms are now gone, legs are gone. He has no mouth, no nose, no eyes. He is deaf. So all he is a torso and a head that swabbles around. And he cannot tip himself over at this point in time. That's as much of a spoiler as I'm going to get, and I already went too far. But it goes, flashbacks from his childhood and such. So far, very good. It hasn't been giving me nightmares. I don't know. I've been taught, like I said, I've been so sleepy. I've been napping. I've been falling asleep out here, then going into the bedroom early or late, whatever. But not like sleeping, not getting lack of sleep. I've been sleeping a bunch. So I'm tossing and turning when I'm actually in the bed. It's a really cozy bed. I'm not trying to entice anyone over. I'm saying, like, I sleep really good. But I toss and turn. I don't know if it's the book. I don't know if it's the not jerking. I don't know. It's kind of still hot in here, like I said. I gotta figure out something with my window, because my window's like right there, but it's eye level with my bed. I sleep in the nude, so I don't want to have my curtains open to have a breeze come through and then have somebody pull up. Like, it's a little ways away from the sidewalk and such, but if you pull up and you're sitting like in anything higher than a small car, you're seeing naked me. And I don't want to do that. I don't want anybody to see that. In their own time and place, for $5 on the Cash App, Ryder Sheltone. What's the tag? Money sign Ryder Sheltone. Trying to get paid, son. Trying to get paid. Oh, saw a post on Facebook. Buy, spelled B-U-Y. Buy, like purchase. Buy local, or buy local. I liked it. It was cool. Support your locals. Any chance you can. Buy Whole Foods from a small local market. Make food at home. Make multiple dishes. Make dishes for your friends. Share your dishes. Hey, have you ever tried this? Try this. You can't cook. Ask if anybody around you can. Maybe they can teach you. Maybe you can learn something. You can Google it. The world is at our fingertips. Find out how to make a lot of things. I want to make there's a sourdough recipe. It was for like a grilled pizza was what they were kind of shooting it with, but just to make the dough, I have all the ingredients. Pretty sure. Yes, I do. Have all the ingredients. Pardon me. I've yet to do it. I've yet to make it. It's on my to-do list. To-do list of must-haves very soon. But yeah, step out of your element. Quit putting things on your to-do list. Make things happen. Let's go make some pizza dough. 7 o'clock on a Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll be busy. Had a lot of sleep yesterday. It's already hot in the apartment. I'm already drinking, so some tipsy baking. Tipsy baking is a very fun thing. It's kind of silly because in baking, your measurements and your process has to be very techniqued and not skewed or erred from what I've been told. I'm no baking professional, but I've had a lot of fun times baking things drunk. Having, friends having bad times. Hey, come over. Let's make a cake. Let's make some brownies. Because when you make brownies, you mix it up, you put it in the pan, you toss it in the oven. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, they're delicious. You get to eat some of the brownie batter afterwards. It's out of a box. It's pretty easy. A cake, yes, you can make it out of a box still, but the cake, you have to mix. You have to lay it on there. There's all sorts of different shapes you can go. You can go multiple layers. Cake opening up doors for wonders. You bake the cake. You take it out. You gotta let it cool. Brownies you can jump right into. You can jump right into the brownies. Brownies, you gotta just, you're trying to lean on somebody. Make some brownies. You really want to try to hash out some emotions with some homies. Get some feels out. Make yourself a cake. Get yourself a cake. Take it out. Cool it. Cool it. Cool it. All the way. Then you gotta frost it. What are you gonna frost it? How are you gonna frost it? Contrast with the cake. You got flavors to work with. Ooh. And then you can decorate it. Are you gonna decorate it? Do you need to decorate it? Sprinkles. Icing. Decor. Signature pen. It's up to you. I think there's some people out there who need to bake some cakes. I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm gonna go Mr. Rogers outro with this one. I can't put on a sweater and walk out the door because I don't have that type of technology yet, but someday, my friends, someday this podcast there will be a camera, there will be someone holding the camera. Someday. They're gonna pan out and exit. Because we can all dream. Cheers to the dreamers in us all. Until next time, folks.